Well, hello everybody, my name is Sarita and welcome back to another episode of Rest in the Sky the Third. This is a bonus episode. Hopefully this is the last two bonus episodes that we do. Anyway, the door we are going to next is Star Door 13. I remember that I haven't gone through this, which is why I cannot unlock the Star Door 14, because I forgot about this door. The requirements is going through 400 petals. We already got that a long time ago, and so we can just jump straight in. Let's go. Jump in. Hopefully there isn't any battle in this door. Alright, no battle. Report on the attack on Erebonia's Berserk Guilds. In S1202, many of the branches of the Berserk Guild in Erebonia came under attack in quick succession. The perpetrators were in armored groups, but all else about them was unknown, and the guild along with all connected to it in the nation fell into a state of confusion. Before long, the herbal communication network in the capital was rife with calls and messages, and the situation grew increasingly grave. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. At 2030, the capital guild houses were completely destroyed by powerful explosive. According to the 2nd Subdivision analysis, the explosives were likely set directly below those buildings in the city's underground waterways. Judging by explosive use and means employed, this was the work of professionals. Currently working to confirm the location of the potentially dangerous persons within the country. From Intelligence Division, 3rd Subdivision, to Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision. A Jaeger member has been found among those suspected of entering the country illegally. Confirmed to be responsible for logistics in the Jester Jaeger Corps. Keep an eye on other members of the same corps in the country. From Erebonian Berserk Guild, to Liberalian Berserk Guild, Grensel Branch. At dawn today, the guild houses in the Heimdall came under attack. We are unable to contact the Berserkers charged with overseeing them. We request the aid of high-ranking Berserkers. This is urgent. Wait, is this where Estel Fighter go during the first game? Because I remember that Kai just got an urgent news during the prologue, I think, or the first chapter, and it said that he need to go outside the country. And I think it explains where he go, which is Erebonia. Yeah, I think it's connected to that even. From Intelligence Division, 1st Subdivision, to General Staff Office. The Berserk Guild here in Erebonia has sent a message to the Guest Grensel Branch. Judging by the content of the message, at least one high-ranking Berserker will be entering Erebonia in the coming days, which is Cage's bride. Now it's not clear why Cage just go to Erebonia in the first game. We request they be pursued and put under strict surveillance upon arrival. Oh. 2 days after the assault began, Cage's bride, S-Rank, arrived in the Imperial capital. See? Just what I said. This must be the reason why Cage just go to Erebonia in the first game. He assumed the post of provisional representative of the Erebonian Guild. After doing so, he assessed the damage to the guilds and called for the prisoners assigned to them, who had become scattered in the chaos, to reconvene outside the city. He also ordered a halt to all orbital communications to prevent interception by the enemy. By this point, guilds in 6 cities had been attacked, and the Berserk Guild in Erebonia was beginning to struggle to function. The branches that had not yet been attacked requested the army protection. However, they seemed to be in no hurry to grant their support, making it clear that they could not be counted upon. Meanwhile, the provisional representative was able to estimate the rough location of the enemy supply base from their movement up to that point. And after choosing a small number of prisoners who were familiar with the area, he sent them to try and find it. His reasoning for going with this approach was that he had concluded the enemy would have to build a supply base inside this country because of how strict Erebonia's border controls are. It did not take long for his to lose the battle but win the war strategy to produce results. From Intelligence Division, to General Staff Office. The resistance by the Liberal Guilds is confirmed to be one Cage's bride. British and S-rank Berserk file in our subdivision has emerged as a L4 threat. the second highest level possible. He is also the man believed to have commanded the counter-offensive against the Imperial Army during the 100 Days War. May potentially pose a threat to national security, so he is being carefully watched. From Intelligence Division to General Staff Office. Attempt to track CB failed. Current whereabouts are unknown. However, as requested by HQ, we have not raised the alert level and have left it at its stance. Several pressers are currently traveling aboard our train. We believe them to be taking part in some kind of operation. From Intelligence Division to General Staff Office, again. 6 persons assaulted the Jaeger's base. The Jaegers inside the base were apprehended. We have identified them to be the member of the Jester Jaeger Corps. The discovery of the enemy base revealed that it was Jaeger Corps known as Jester who was behind the attacks. After this, however, the Jaeger's movement became much more passive, and the two sides entered a deadlock. The stalemate continued for roughly 2 months. During this time, the Guild representative made contact with the Intelligence Division, and began preparing for an operation that would ultimately allow him to bring the trouble to an end. From Intelligence Division to General Staff Office. CB has made contact with a member of our subdivision, currently in the process of confirming. From Intelligence Division again to General Staff Office. The target, CB, has proposed a joint operation, intending to meet him again at a specified date and time. They are working together now. Strategic analysis of the first Guild attack. Intelligence Division, 2nd Subdivision. What eventually broke the deadlock was a brilliant strategy devised by CB. Having successfully made contact with a member of the Intelligence Division, he made them send a message to the HQ in the hopes it will be intercepted by the enemy. What happened was exactly that. From the message, they were able to deduce the time and place the next meeting would be happen, and set about plotting his assassination. Exactly what CB hoped would happen. Wow, SL, you thought is freaking cunning, man. During the meeting, CB had also given said Intelligence Division a member an encoded message. It contained detailed plans for an operation in which the Imperial Army would defeat the Jaegers after they had been looted out by false information. The General Staff Office chose to go ahead with the proposed plan, and after a joint operation with the Prison Guild, the Jaegers who had gathered to assassinate CB were surrounded and forced to surrender. Furthermore, the remnants of their forces who were in other bases were also defeated after the initial prisoners gave up their locations. Several months after the trouble began, Jester was completely dismantled. So it took less than a year to defeat the Jaegers. From Intelligence Division to General Staff Office. Raising the threat level of Cassius Bright, a strong baser, effectively immediately. Henceforth, he will be regarded as a L5 threat. He poses several threats to national security and must be placed under strict surveillance if he ever enters the country again. From Intelligence Division to General Staff Office, confirmed that the surveillance target left the country today. His departure was without incident. Handing control over the mission over to our foreign agency. Transmission over. From GSO Special Investigative Department. Who is this? To His Excellency the Imperial Chancellor. We have also confirmed CB's departure. We shall continue to pursue him, but he has not shown any suspicious behaviors to date. We have yet to confirm any interaction between him and the Minstrel. We'll continue to follow their movements. Who is Minstrel? How interesting. Well, that's N. You get armor? Is that how you say it? $10 the mirror, thank you. Well, hopefully, the Star Door 14 is unlocked now. Let's pray it does. No! What the hell did I miss then? I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I checked all of the doors. Let me quickly check the notebook first, because there should be a record of it.
5 minutes later.
So, I've searched the internet how to open the Star Door 14, and it turned out that there is an area called the Abyss. And to go to the Abyss, you need to go back to the base area and talk to Celeste. And by talking to Celeste, you will able to go through the Abyss. So yeah, that's how you go through it. Let's test it out. Incidentally, I have one piece of news I think you may be interested to hearing. The area Kevin and Reese fell into is not the only part of the 7th plane that exists. I have discovered another, much more vast area there. I also have reason to believe that it's filled to the brim with devils, as well as highly dangerous. Nonetheless, I've placed a monument down there to serve as an anchor should you wish to explore. You should be able to warp there using the cube. Oh my god! It is! Oh! I have been farming in the freaking Erebonian route by killing the freaking Shining Palm for the last 2 days now. Oh my god, I think it's more easier to farm in the Abyss than the Erebonian route. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. God damn it, this is why I need to talk to the NPC when I was recording. Because I only talk the NPC during off-recording session. And if I find cutscene, then I will just save it there and don't talk with that NPC until the next episode begins. So yeah, I didn't know that Celeste will give me another area by talking to her. So we now know that we can go to the Abyss. I guess I'm going to save it for the next episode. The next canon episode, I mean. This area contains countless powerful enemies, devils included, making it the perfect place to eventually level your party members, of course. God damn, I just wasted my time farming this freaking Shining Palm. It didn't give much EXP though. It only gave like 1000 EXP to the member that is below level 129. Damn Celeste, you should tell me earlier before I ending the freaking episode 36. Oh, we can take off on ourselves by talking to you. Okay, I see. Alright, you know what? Let's just go and see what this Abyss looks like first, before ending the bonus episode. Damn, it looks very creepy. I see. This place is very eerie. Look at those hands. Anyway, I'm gonna end this first episode here, everyone. My name is Adza, and I will see you guys later in the next video. Tomorrow, we will go through the Abyss and explore this place to find the starter and the invitation that we need to unlock the starter 14. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a nice day and goodbye. See ya.